Well, I'm not going to assume anything. A knife round could go either way, really. So it is going to be nEophyte starting on the CT side.
Yeah. You know what they say about assuming, right?
Makes
an ass out of you and some guy named Ming. It's Glocks on 3 people, and then a P250, and the Tech 9 no armor on Rubino, so not quite the raid boss here, but a lot of grenades. 3 smokes, in fact, and they are going to go flying into the B bomb site. Polly with the first one there, and look at that poor CT. Can't really get to see a thing. That smoke is going to pop, and Polly making a lot of noise, but they're going to run back through underpass. In fact, Oscar, though, snuck up behind to take down Jacob, so this is failing hard for LGB. They've been discovered. They're losing members left and right. They've already been 2 down here. Stuko's going to go down, though. PRB with a good opening frag. Rubino, Tech 9 in hand, going to drop by Barbie, and now it's up to PRB and Polly. And Polly making a couple of shots here. 5 bullets left. Going to have to fall back and just hide in underpass.
Yeah, scary situation there for Polly, really. He's trying to hope that he can hit that timing right, but Zero is going to just shut him down right meow, and it's going to be PRB, the last man alive, raid boss, and activated, and he takes out nEophyte's Oscar right off the bat. But I suppose the one big thing here is that LGB, somehow, in the midst of all that, they still succeed in getting a bomb plant.
Yeah, I mean,
so that's incredible.
I think you could tell that on PRB's face at that point. He was like, okay, if you're all going to die, I will at least get us the bomb plant. I can do that much. Yeah, kind of giving up at the end. I like the meow reference as well. It's good stuff.
Dude.
Anyone who hasn't seen Super Troopers is missing out a lot. A lot.
It's amazing, dude. I mean, LGB just found out that the snozzberries do taste like snozzberries.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, we're gonna, one day, Nicholas, I'm gonna get you to actually have the maple syrup challenge. We'll try.
I'd be in on that. We could.
You down?
I could broadcast that. Look at Rubino. That is actually kind of shocking. And Quest 1's just sitting there thinking, I've got the advantage. I'm all good. And then Rubino just comes up with nothing but headshots. Going to take down Barbie as well. In CT spawn, this second round from LGB is way too strong. They don't even have armor. If they had armor right now, PMB and Polly would be way better shape. But now nEophyte are fighting back. And Oscar and Zero with a great double sprays a little bit more. And it's going to be Oscar picking up the kill on PRB. And a nice 180 Zero. Quite a shocking triple kill. And they'll win the round. But I think if LGB had armor, that would be LGB's round. Look at the health left on nEophyte.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, exactly. I mean, it's all just so very low. They kept getting caught out, basically, taking these long, extended fights. The problem is, guys, you can't really take fights versus multiple pistols anymore because those pistols will just wreck you. The headshots coming in, the aim is too good, and if 2 or 3 of them are facing you, even if you've got the gun, unless they line up for you, it's going to be rough times. And so nEophyte kind of learning that lesson right there. They dodged catastrophe very narrowly. They nearly lost out. And they kept 3 guys alive as well. If they had lost more than 2, that would have been a real problem for them economically. Because we can see Barbie, he has to take the hit here. He has to go for the FAMAS. But a full buy coming up now for LGB in the 3rd round. And this is going to be based off of the plant, essentially, that they got in that pistol round. So they'll be pretty happy with this, and they've got plenty of gear as well. All the nades that are necessary to get onto a site. And as far as they're concerned right now, it's going to be mid-control for them.
Oscar, smoke's going to fade, and he's there just in time to pick up Mystic. Very smart play. And it's going to be falling back. He's still in middle, but with a much more defensive position. And Polly going to be smoking off. And is he going to be jungle, or is it going to be for top connector? I mean, the way they're setting up right here looks like it will be for connector, in fact. So nice little smoke there from the middle. It's enjoyable. That means they can get up to catwalk. If not for the gap in the smoke here, which means Oscar is going to have almost a free kill on PRB. There's the follow-up. PRB wanted the re-challenge, and Rubino almost going to go down. Oscar with a triple kill. What a great job he's doing. And actually, last time we saw nEophyte when they were playing Envy, it was Oscar. Yeah. He went mad. He got like 36 kills or something against Envy on Cash, so that was sick.
Yeah, he's not only, he's showing that he's a threat with the M4, but this guy, once he gets an AWP as well, he's a real terror. And now Jacob is going to just be running through. 50 HP left on him. Last man alive. Bomb is dropped up on short, so he needs to get the kills, really. He's going to be able to pick up Quest 1, so that's not too bad, but Stiko's already in the underpass, so if Jacob tries to back off from here, it's going to get grim. 10 seconds left for him as well, so there really is no chance for him apart from the kills, and nEophyte really shouldn't be making that mistake. They are actually going to run out this clock, and will they get the kill onto him? Will they actually manage it? Or Jacob?
Gotta be careful. Barbie's pretty far away and doesn't have a grenade or anything, so Jacob's gonna be alright. Does get a triple, and I mean, considering the circumstances, I guess that's alright. But a strong start for nEophyte. They survive LGB's early AK buy because of the bomb plant in the 1st round, so they're gonna be in a pretty good position here. Oscar feeling fired up at the moment, it seems.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's just full all-out spray. All 3 sprays right there, you guys get to see him. Showing that he's lethal with that M4A1, but now, you know, we mentioned it. Now we get to see him with that AWP. He will get smoked out a window, however, so a little bit tricky for him. Stiko will spot the 1-man up in B apartments. There's going to be 2 there, but they aren't showing. I do like this by LGB. They are pacing themselves rather well, so he's not going to be calling for that full rotation, although it is going to come through. We do have Oscar rotating into kitchen with that AWP, and Zero. He's already holding right here on short. Gets that follow-up kill. Actually, no, that's Oscar that robs him, but the damage is done, essentially, here. LGB not looking too hot for him.
And Zero is still playing really well. He was last time as well. It was really Oscar and Zero doing extreme work. Triple kill for Oscar once again at 9-1-2, and then Zero at 7-0-1. So definitely a really good start here. And Stiko, as you said, hasn't really killed anyone yet. But I mean, in the past, some of the lineups he's been in, he's been quite a good player as well. So maybe just a slow start for him personally.
Mystic, surprisingly enough, is on 0-0. I mean, he's on 0-4 right now. So it's a total of 180. And one thing that Paulie mentioned when we had the post-match interview with him is that they were trying to educate him essentially as to how to play a more structured game, not so much just running after headshots a la matchmaking, but, you know, trying to play with the team, trying to deal with flashes, smokes, etc. And maybe that's having a bit of an impact because we didn't really see him stand out in the last one. And now in this one, he's having a bit of a rough time. But, you know, another man who's having a rough time is Rubino. That's a bit of a shame. Tries to push into Palace, rather, A apartments, and he gets caught out by Stiko.
Yeah, it's always frustrating, but I love the play from nEophyte, though. So far up to get the kill, and then now instantly back to a very defensive setup here. Definitely the smart move. Yeah, and I mean, it's going to take a while, I think, to mold Mystic into that player that they want him to be, even though he's so good. Gotta make him forget those bad habits, right? You can take the player out of matchmaking, but can you take the matchmaking out of Mystic? Probably with time you can.
Post out with M's though, Anders, if there's to be balance.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's looking pretty slick here, though. Zero, man. Up on short. This could get nasty for Paulie. Paulie's even got a nade in hand. He's going to be Stiko holding close here, though, and already shots go through. Zero gets that kill for free. Time is running out. You're right. 19 seconds left as the push begins. PRB and Jacob, the last 2 alive, and PRB and Jacob both doing good work here on the A site, opening it up. But the rotation is going to be very swift here from Zero, and he catches him out in the open, does massive damage to both, and that's going to be an easy cleanup. Zero with the touchdown nade, and Barbie picking up a kill with the rifle.
Nicely done. Also preventing the bomb plant there, which would have actually meant that LGB, I mean, they might buy anyway. In fact, they will. But if they had got the bomb down, they would all have been able to buy pretty much full grenades and AKs as well. So a pretty big difference with the $800 right here. Let's see, nEophyte making smart choices and playing individually quite well. So, yeah, it's not for nothing that we were saying this was close to a 50-50-ish match. But LGB are on the less favored side, so we can't rule them out yet. They can still come back and show us some good stuff here. Setting up a lot of people in the middle, and Rubino is going to be putting out a smoke here. I think this is going to land for bottom connector as well. Pretty good idea.
It's going to land right in the middle. Look at that. Boop. Okay, then. Shot from Oscar, though. You're not going to sneak your way past him. Rubino's just had no luck at all. Zero actually roasts Mystic, and that drops Jacob down to 6 HP. He falls to Oscar, who's just a terror right now, a real menace. They're going to peek around, and he gets the point-blank headshot onto Paulie. Looks for the man on short as well. He knows he's there. Goes for the peek and gets the kill. Oscar, man, he is on a totally different level. LGB just cannot handle this guy. 4 kills for him in that round.
This is at the point where now I feel like Oscar is actually playing so well that even, like, you know, splashing outside of his local region, they could, you know, people could start to sort of like raise an eyebrow and be like, okay,
yeah,
like how much English does he know? Could we move him to a different region? Is he gonna be good enough? Because that's actually really impressive. Yeah, this nEophyte team is just looking strong right now. Stiko gonna be taking down Rubino up there, had only a pistol, so not really much to show for it, but Oscar hears them and he's ready for the boost. Just bring it on, he says. Just bring it on. Grenade on out. Oh, gonna be a little bit too slow then. Mystic will get close and Oscar ends up dropping. Stiko picking up another kill. That's on Mystic and PRB with a good return. At least they're doing some damage, LGB, in this round. Jacob and Polly are gonna be left here and oh, he's out of bullets.
Yeah, he had the 1 bullet. He hit that shot on Polly, but he's not gonna get the kill with just the 1.
Wow.
If it was a headshot, he would have, but yeah. Eventually, nEophyte reclaimed the situation. They never really lost control of it. That was an eco round out of LGB, and Zero even manages to save the AWP for Oscar, who had 12 grand in the bank, so it wasn't the end of the world if he died. He's going to be like, thanks for looking out for me, bro. Here, take an M4.
Yeah, he's got it going on, though. 13-1-3. I mean, him and Zero are essentially, like, almost single-handedly beating LGB at this point. 7-0. A real delight, a real pleasure to watch them work right at the moment. It's going to be another A setup. I mean, last time they didn't even really get to do this because they got caught in the beginning. But this time, they're going to get a real shot at an A push.
But look at this. They're already up. I mean, they're within the smoke radius right now. So if LGB chuck out these smokes, nEophyte are pretty well poised here to take this fight straight up. Barbie is holding close. He's got the help of Quest 1 as well. These two guys we haven't really heard too much of, but now they're going to get their chance to shine because they're going to be the first line of defense on this A site, and we'll see if they can actually dodge the nades. Can they hold? We're going to lose Barbie right off the bat, but then hey, Quest 1 right in position in shadow, takes the fight, and he's not going to get it, but he buys enough time for Oscar to get the shot through jungle.
3v3 at the moment. Plenty of time for LGB here to see if they can come up with a bit of a win. Oscar flashbang over to buy more time. Still no bomb plant happening. It's going to be a very slow plant this time around. Ruben are going to make the jump over the AK. Quick headshot on Stico, and he's down into sandwich again. They want to play this one safe as well. And another flashbang through. Oscar's up there. They got to be careful as long as he's alive. I mean, there's 2 top fraggers left here for the nEophyte team. And Oscar's moving in, trying to find a new angle. Rubino's down here. Did he spot the shadow? I think he did see. Now he's been found out as well. Oscar going to pick up the 1 kill, and Rubino now trapped all the way back here by Tetris, down to 64 as well. And time is running out. He's got 20 seconds. Either getting the kills or getting the plant. There's one, second one. Not going to get it. It's so close. Zero is going to steal it away.
So well played.
8-0 for nEophyte. Yeah, really well played.
So well played between the two players there on nEophyte, Oscar and Zero. I mean, the fact that Oscar dies is important in the fact that Zero just hits that timing perfectly. Before Rubino can adjust his aim, bam, Zero peeks out. So as soon as he loses his teammate, he doesn't wait that split second. There's no hesitation on his part. Sure, he just baited him, but it worked. It worked exactly as intended there for Oscar and for Zero both. So just really well done there by Zero to clutch that round for his team. And LGB just cannot catch a break, Rubino in particular. And now Oscar takes the fight underpass and finds Jacob right off the bat. He could look for a second man as well. Will go for the flick. And now he's in danger of getting punished here. Has to be careful and back off. But he still persists in holding that angle and nearly takes out Mystic.
Yeah, also doing a bit of team damage as well on Mystic there. So a little bit unfortunate. They will be able to take out Quest 1, but that only brings it back into a 4v4, and they've lost a lot of health. Mystic close to half health, but Rubino down to 12. So they're a little bit lacking in that sense. Oscar going to miss the shot, and Polly won't hesitate. Good return kill then. Polly goes down to Stico, and Stico gets a double before Mystic eventually finds his face, but they wasted a lot of time. And Barbie's still close to this site. Zero's not far away either, and that should have probably been a kill right there, but now he knows, and that should be a big tell.
Yeah, and we see that bomb rotating back through T-spawn as well. Zero right now wisely waiting over by that B site, but there should be enough time for him to rotate in as soon as he needs to. He will have to break out the vents though, so we'll see. Does he actually get the timing right versus Rubino, or does he look away? No, he looks away. Rubino hits it perfect, and now it's going to be down to Barbie. And unfortunately for Barbie, he's actually lost one of his heavy hitters for his team, so it's going to come down to him now. Mystic and Rubino have both been tagged, and Rubino holding perfect angle for him.
Wow.
Picks off Barbie instantly as he rounds the corner there, so that was just a key play for LGB.
That's impressive. That was a sick round from Rubino, and I think maybe nEophyte playing it a bit too carefully then. I'm not sure if they realized how low LGB were on health. Maybe they thought that they were all, you know, on 100%. Because it feels like otherwise maybe Barbie could have taken that fight with Rubino to begin with and just won it. Either way, finally something working out for the Norwegian team.
And I mean, they've managed to do so much damage consistently to nEophyte round after round that nEophyte, they go for a force buy, but it isn't a pretty one. And look at this, Oscar. Gotta love this play. Oh, misses a free shot, and now he could get punished. Are they gonna be able to get up there fast enough? No, they do not. Flash goes out to buy some time, and Oscar's still challenging. This guy's got balls right now. Look at this. He's still hanging around in mid when he could get picked off.
Yeah, he is so confident that he's gonna be able to get these kills. He just keeps going for it. I mean, sharing a lot of traits, a lot of attributes right now with some of the absolute best AWPers, right? Like Kenny S and JW just continuously fighting, never really giving up, it seems. So, yeah. Interesting stuff.
He is no fear. And now, well, LGB after that. Oh, Oscar just barely misses the timing there. But he should hear the man in ladder room. Unless that man is just making some noise. No, he's actually going to slow play it. So that's PRB now. Could potentially catch out Oscar here, but LGB definitely setting up for a B split at this point. Bomb is making its way with 3 players through apartments, and we have 2 guys. Well, the 1 guy up in ladder room, and Polly's still working around in mid, so he's going to be waiting for the rotate Polly. He's hoping to get an easy kill.
PRB gonna find a good opening, but Oscar is there. AWP just a little bit stronger, and I think actually PRB broke the vents, and Oscar get a clean shot through, so we do a lot of damage right there. Was a headshot as well. Stico will get 1 kill and 2nd headshot as well. I think Barbie picked up 1 with the Deagle. And that will be 9-1 and a complete reset for LGB. So now this is turning into a stomp right now. I mean, nEophyte are just playing really well.
Yeah, they are just, I mean, they're hitting their shots. They're managing to communicate well. They're playing well when it comes down to those kinds of the nitty-gritty moments where you can't really plan it out. It just goes off of communication and the feel that you have with your teammates. I mean, even these clutch situations, nEophyte are coming out ahead of LGB right now. So this is just really impressive. We're going to have, I mean, the pistol eco coming out here from LGB. They do invest in a few P250s and a Deagle, but Barbie's going to find that headshot on Jacob, and Quest's still alive, but Oscar's going to take out Rubino. He was going to be the main threat to Quest. This is all about a fake right now for LGB. They want to draw the defense off of that B site. But Zero is rotating. Bomb is still up there in B apartments, though, and this is definitely a mistake coming out from nEophyte. Bit too eager to get the kills, and Polly might be able to get a free bomb plant now. In fact, he should be able to. This should be like a guaranteed one. If Polly goes now, he's going to be able to get a bomb plant for free. And they're actually rotating PRB off of this as well. They're going to change him up, perhaps put him into Palace. It looks like he is going to head up into Palace, see if he can't get an extra pick. Can't believe that Polly hasn't gone yet. I mean, this is the most wild fake plant ever. Look at this.
He's still waiting around in a 3v3. He can't know what we know, which is that there's no one there, but if he figured it out, it'd be a big opening. They do have kits, so they can rotate back in and still be there in time. And now Stico is moving closer on Catwalk. PRB really wants that opening. nEophyte is content to sit around as far back as they can.
And there it is. PRB finds that headshot on Zero. This is selling it so well right now. Stico will take out Mystic, however, so that's going to open things up. And the man jumping around the corner is going to walk right in to Barbie. And Polly now, I mean, he realizes I can get a free plant out of this situation.
He's got a Glock, though. I mean, Glock, no armor, no grenades. How do you win against these two? I think sadly, I think the answer is you won't.
See, Polly was just trying to go through the trash there, hoping that somebody had dropped a Deagle or something.
Yeah, or anything really at this point, you know. Something to throw at them. Some pebbles.
And he is managing to do a little bit of damage. He gets a tag onto Barbie, and he gets the headshot as well. Came close, but it will be a successful defuse here. 3 for Barbie at the end of the round. And
oh, Barbie.
Playing with fire, man.
That is so scary. That was time to the limit, but Stico did get the AWP. So that was all he wanted to do, buy time, but that was actually, you could hear it like tick one time there, and if you're off by just a millisecond, that's it. Wow, okay, 10-1. nEophyte getting the absolute most out of the rounds. It's quite cool, actually.
Yeah, this is a real pleasure to watch right now. nEophyte are just trashing LGB. I mean, it's not because I'm not an LGB fan or anything like this, but I think it's really interesting to see that nEophyte are able to just go toe-to-toe with one of the more solid teams in Europe right now.
Yeah,
toe-to-toe, more like they got steel-toed boots on right now, and they're just kneecapping LGB.
Yeah, I mean, I said 45, 55, and right now this feels more like 90-10, you know, it's just like nEophyte on a different level at the moment. Sometimes when you get to play that CT Cypherist on this match, you can get like a complete lockdown, but they have been individually just outskilling LGB, especially Zero and Oscar.
It's going to be big here by Jacob, though. He's managed to lurk his way through the smoke and connector. Can he actually find the angle, though? Oscar's still waiting around in window, so they really have no idea that somebody could have worked their way through here. Will they actually realize, however, nEophyte? They're holding from positions that aren't necessarily vulnerable, but as I say, that Quest, his head peeking out, is going to get picked off. Oscar, however, from jungle, picks off the first man through connector. He has to worry. He's getting shot from different angles. He gets pinned down and roasted. Stico's there to drop the bomb, however, and that's going to slow things down for LGB.
Big kill. Nice move from Polly, though, to pick up that one. And Zero almost with a return kill then, but is he going to be able to catch him? He must guess that they're going to go for the bomb eventually, and Polly goes down to 0. So even as they take out Oscar and he only gets to 1 kill, Barbie steps it up with a double, and everyone's doing quite well. I mean, I guess Quest 1 is a little bit behind, but 20 kills on Oscar in 13 rounds, please. That is crazy, and LGB back on an eco here.
And he's just got the money for an op.
This is way out of control.
Yeah, it's exactly. It's starting to get past that point. And look at that. Look at how they value Oscar. I mean, basically, if the guy's got 20 frags in 13 rounds, like, you're going to go, if he asks for an op, you're going to drop it for him. Well, like, Barbie takes the hit, doesn't have any nades, just to be able to get that sniper rifle over to his mate. Look at this aggressive push this time around. Aggressive play by Quest. Will there be a punish? They're going to attempt it. So Rubino now rushes through. He's going to be up close. Hits the headshot, though. Nearly takes out Quest. Very close call there.
Oh, you gotta give Rubino some credit for, like, just how cool he plays it with those pistols. Like, he realizes if he goes into full, like, you know, full spray mode, it's not gonna work out. So he just keeps tabbing away casually. And, I mean, last time around, he did get a headshot and actually a second kill as well. So, worth it for him to go for it. Pretty schooled player, Rubino, right? Really hardworking.
Yeah, really hardworking. I mean, this was like, what, 2 years ago where this guy was like DMing 6 hours a day or something? Just putting in insane work.
Oscar again with the aggressive move, and probably just not ready for it. Oscar's just doing whatever he feels like, and apparently just working all the time. Stuko also going to pick up the 1 kill there on Jacob, and PRB trying to set up for a grenade in the middle, while Mystic is smoked and Molotoved out of the A-bomb site.
And that worked out pretty well there. I mean, I like the fact, I mean, basically Oscar goes for that aggressive push because he has Stuko watching underpass for him. And Stuko, when given the opportunity, does not fail. He doesn't falter. He gets that kill. Watches his teammates back. PRB going to work his way through connector, though. He's going to take out Oscar. Nearly picks up the second one on a Stuko there as well. Don't think he realized that he actually tagged him through the smoke. That's not going to help things when Barbie manages to pick up the headshot from a site. So, 12-1 the score, and Rubino in a 1-on-3 situation. 50 seconds left on this clock, and at least he has the bomb. But the likelihood of him getting onto a bomb site now, pretty slim.
And they need him. They really do need the $800 here, so bit of an upset if it doesn't happen. The smoke is going to fade, and LGB's Rubino is making his way into the middle. It's creeping past 27 seconds here. He could make it through, but even if he gets in and gets the bomb down, Cyril will hear it, and he's going to be able to walk right behind him and kill him. It's going to be so tough.
There's not going to be any time for the fake.
No.
Like, no shenanigans here. Zero's going to be far enough, though, where actually this could work out pretty well for Rubino.
He's walking back now.
Oh, yeah, he is walking back. And that's just unfortunate. Rubino, no bomb plant money. That's just painful for LGB going into, what, the 15th round?
Yeah, they needed that money to have a good buy. Now, instead, it's just going to be, like, it's still going to be a buy, but it won't be too impressive. That's 1 round out of 14 currently going in favor of LGB. We're going to the last round of the half, and I don't know what's happening to nEophyte. I mean, this is...
Dude.
This is quite nuts.
Like, this guy Oscar is totally wild.
Yeah, he's gone crazy.
Oh my god, and then Rubino he's given up. He's just bunny hopping through apartments there. And Quest, again with the aggression, and that's the thing, LGB, you know, they've been aggressive Palace so many times, you can't afford to lay off there. You need to be aware. Oscar has been tagged down to 14 though, but then it's that tag team between Oscar and Zero. They just keep lining up these 1-2 combinations, and LGB is just taking them square on the nose every time. Nice shot from Barbie though there.
Jacob and PRB are left, and I think you're right, though. I mean, that looked like Rubino just said, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm just going to try my best. Stico coming up from behind to get that kill, and Jacob, last man standing, completely sandwiched in. Good double kill. 14-1. What's up with this?
This is off the hizzle. This is off the chain.
I mean...
Well, I guess this is, you know, well, we might have underestimated nEophyte at the beginning, and nEophyte, you know, they might have sensed that, so they decided to put on a masterclass for us.
Is this, you know, is this that new SK team that they were hinting about, you know? Just, they're looking so strong at the moment. Like, the thing that is probably a limit, I hope it's not, but the thing that you sometimes worry about with some of these regions is that maybe it's the language barrier. Because obviously, if you're playing like Zero and Oscar on right now, you could really pick up and say, all right, I'm going to move to some other European team, and as long as I can speak the language and communicate, it's going to be good, right? It's pretty impressive. We've already seen so many player migrations now. I mean, obviously, I guess the most spectacular one is Pyth moving to NA, right? But
yeah, let's not forget Maxaki and Lil Ruban as well, heading over there. It's like an emigration of Swedes heading over towards the North American side. I guess they have to balance it out with me moving here, right? You know, so we need another 2 North Americans over here. Nathanius, I'm looking at you, bro.
Yeah, but when are you going to start playing competitively, Samuel? That's the big question.
Dude, I'm over it. I got to give him a chance, man.
Give him a head start.
I didn't move here just to take away all their money, right? You know?
All right. It's merciful of you.
You know, I have to be sometimes.
Look at this, though. nEophyte, that's 5 decoys raining all over the map. I don't think the positioning of them has anything, like any real value. This is just like throw wherever you like. But the armor and the Glock train, that's what's going to be up here. See if nEophyte can finish in style, although Rubino with a good strong headshot. He's going to go down, and they're going to keep running. They won't give PRB much of a chance here. He gets a kill and then drops, and it's a 2v3. Jacob coming in and looking for an opening, making a lot of noise as well. He's going to get dropped by Quest 1, and Cirrus also picked up 2 kills. And Polly, last man alive, turns a 1v3 into a 1v2, and then he's been spotted as well, so they know. Grenade not going to kill anyone here, but does a little bit of damage.
Not very effective either, unfortunately for him. Could have done a lot more there. Stuko hiding in the pocket, and he's just baiting this out. He's doing everything right. Takes this fight, and he wins it. He didn't even have to win it, though, because of where Zero was positioned. The longer that Pauly has to mess around with Stuko trying to find that kill, the better it looks for Zero, who's just going to be holding in CT, waiting for Pauly to tap that bomb. So, 15-1, and nEophyte right now, oh man, I can't believe it. This is so one-sided. nEophyte are just completely beasting LGB.
Yeah, this is it's a power performance here. Double Scout, double C set, and 1 lone 5-7 here. That's what LGB have got going on. Now I'm kind of sad that LGB won that one round, right? If you're going to win this much, then you've almost like deserved to do like 16-0 at that point. So,
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, this is a lower bracket match.
Yeah.
So I mean, this LGB, they very nearly got perfected out of the tournament. That's insane.
That's what we're looking at here. Rubino hiding in shadow is going to get sprayed down. PRB with the only reply so far, but this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Look out for nEophyte in the future, because this is one hell of a performance from them right here. LGB is definitely not like just a rollover team, but they were playing super well individually, and they had some good coordination as a team as well. 2v1 here. Jacob very low on health, and this jump scout to finish it. Oscar had 23 kills in